Welcome to a new Shadow Sister Healing video. This video is made for Aquarius and it's a wild card reading that I have intention now to do every Sunday, but because you're one of the last signs of 12 signs, I have to do your reading this week on Monday. But let's see if I'm able to plan in the future better, and so I can publish all these readings in the future on Sunday. But anyway, this is now specially important because it's a blue moon. It's like amazing moon happening. Now there's like a full moon reading also. And blue moon is a moon that comes full moon in the same calendar month. So now in August we have two super moons, and this is the super moon in Pisces. But just long story short, I used to have this magical cat, and he did die, but later I found out that he was born under the blue moon and he died under the blue moon. So that made me forever think that, first of all, he is my spirit guide, the real cat. This is just this to remind him. But the thing is that blue moon for me seemed to be, I mean, things happened with the blackjack dying too, like magical things happened. Like it was the first time, I don't know if it's the first time because I think I had magic in my life, but I truly could feel the magic then. Like we had a funeral for the cat, and then we went to this music quiz place, like try to cheer up. And we won the music quiz, and you know, I could feel the presence of the cat. Maybe in the fact, like when you love somebody dearly, maybe this is something for you, Aquarius, in this reading too. Maybe when you love somebody wholeheartedly, like it just forever lives in your heart. And this cat happens to be, for a reason, my spirit guide, because he is still with me. He's still there. So anyway, this blue moon, anyway, I see it as like a portal. I see that what happens now, blue moons are rare. What happens now, there is like a impact, like you could start something amazing now, like manifest something amazing, or start manifesting something amazing now. So let's start your reading. Your reading start, the wildcard reading is that I take you a crystal. So you got the chakra. Lately, I had the last readings always chakra. It's interesting. So Sagittarius, Capricorn, and now you, Aquarius, you all get this sacral chakra energy, which means that you should not be a martyr, but you should be emperor or empress. And what is to be an emperor or empress is to understand that that's like a creative, like this kind of abundant. When you have something, when you have your kingdom and you build a kingdom, like you can enjoy it too. You can just have pleasure in your kingdom, and then you become more creative even. But if you have the martyr mentality, then you are like always putting yourself to the last, and you don't give anything to you, and you're like a doormat and all this kind of thing. So just be aware of this. But this is a beautiful thing because this will give you a lasting love reading. Shadows is a lasting love. I actually had this reading now on Friday. I tested this new spread. So there was this big pile reading. But this one is just for you now, Aquarius. So I have to first take this, it's kind of actual spread. Maybe it comes for this reason. So this comes with these two energies. Temperance is connected to Sagittarius already, usually, and Hermit to Virgo. But now, if you have somebody in your mind, like relationship-wise, you should think which one are you, or if you are both of them. Then you could see this is the light side of you, and this is the shadow side of you, and then see this kind of polarity inside of you. But otherwise, it's like your person. I'm usually reading from the angel perspective. And interestingly, this one has Book of Shadow Tarot. It's kind of interesting. Every day shadow cards. So now let's put the crystal first here. The hair went here. Okay. So this is like a Vika related deck, but I love that this Barbara Moore really, there are other decks too of Barbara Moore. I think this one of mine, this Earth Wisdom, this is also the same author. I really love that. Yeah, now I was looking at this here. Just this on the bottom of the deck anyway. Let's see about your love life. What is making it as a lasting love? So we start now. First question is for you and your partner, who you are in the relationship. Who you are. Who you are. I still don't feel it. Let's take a picture. There is a wisdom, the bigger the stone, the more effective it can be, the energy. So if the small stone won't do it, then my spectralite stone from Finland will do it to give me the emotions. Okay, because I need them. Okay, so this is who you are. This is the partner in the relationship. Then the next question is, what trust and commitment mean to you? So this is for you, and this is for you. Okay, your partner got 2. Maybe they want to say more. Talkative people, thinking people. And then what you dream about this relationship, you and your partner. So here we go. And oh, I totally forgot to take the wild card. The wild card comes from this deck. This chakra wisdom oracle. So you get an extra chakra knowledge. Comes here. We look in the end as advice. And now we start your reading, Aquarius. So, you, the angel person, you are in this relationship like the emperor. Okay, you can always think both ways. It's like an emperor. Okay, emperor is the person who's really like a logically, like a kind of leading a business. It's just like the very like a classic masculine energy type, the father figure. But in this photo, there's also this woman. There's like calendar, every tools in use to manage the life. And your partner, I mean, but this is kind of balancing act to run the family, you know? There is like, this emperor keeps the balance. You're coming like that. And your partner, this hermit. Ace of, wow, there is a lot of love, some lover, a lot of love. There is like a outpouring love. I mean, I have my cup here, but like, look, it's coming over. Very positive. They are really like a loving. Even if they would be this hermit type, they are having a lot of kind of big feelings, like a crawl of emotion. Okay, very good. Okay, the emperor doesn't have usually so much, but it's good, this balance. It's not polar opposite. Emperor can be really so leader type that they are not having time for like some emotions. Then what trust and commitment means to this emperor? Knight of Wands. Okay. So there has to be passion. And in this case, there is some weird candle magic happening here with the lizards and all. But let's put this here. Okay, I'll point it here so you can see closer. Something is happening here. But this is the sexy knight usually, Knight of Wands. This is the fastest knight. So even the emperor might be like, I mean, of course this is Aries. This is the emperor is always Aries, like a sign. And this is also kind of Aries because it's like having the fire sticks ones. But it's really the fast moving, like a seducer. So there's that, but that is like what trust and commitment means to you. So maybe you have to be passionate about the person before you commit to it. Like there has to be really this passionate feelings, like there's work to do, like the juice is worth to squeeze. Otherwise you don't do it. And then this hermit type, 2, trust and commitment means 5 of Pentacles and 10 of Swords. Okay, these are usually kind of negative energies. I would say that it implies that if there is like issues, you would be understanding about it. Because this 10 of Swords, I mean, there are different stories now. This looks pretty positive here, but it's usually like a stab in the back. And then this 5 of Pentacles would be like left in the cold. But here is actually this person in the forest. I will read from this book the stories. Let's open them all now first. And then what you dream about this relationship. So you, Queen of Wands. Okay, it all comes to me across like, this was very masculine energies from Angel Michael. So this might be actually, if I would read from the female point of view, this is actually the masculine here, this angel. And then they're dreaming about the Queen of Wands. They have this powerful woman who is like having a lot of fire energy, because this was even showing the same kind of red head showing here as well. So there was this passionate person. This is Emperor. But the person here is the Tower. It's almost like there is all this outpouring love in this hermit side. This is the woman, but then there's kind of issues because Tower is usually like a change, and maybe because they dream about the Tower and the thing is broken on the floor. Maybe a partner, I mean, even though they are having outpouring love for you, or you are this person, or still like there is this things to be dealt with. Dream about the Tower breaking, change. Maybe something have to be changed. Maybe your partner, I mean, in the good lasting relationship, always each other support the growth of the partner. So maybe something has to change and your partner is like knowing that. Maybe they don't know how to say it even. If there's some arguments, still they are passionate about you. It's hard to read this card because this is kind of female cards all, but takes what resonate, like which side is your side. I'm gonna read now more clarification what this Emperor type says here. Anyway, this is Major Arcana card. So this Temperance comes very strongly. It's like a life path, like it's like a kind of like seeing like this angel person is like, okay, this is the person for me. It's like my kingdom, my life path, my commitment. There is Emperor. The Emperor is the one everybody wants to be in charge. Is the one everyone wants to be in charge. No matter if the group is planning a party, a fundraiser, or a political event, the right leader makes all the difference. The Emperor will organize and delegate, making sure the resources and skills are employed in the most efficient possible way, creating order and stability, planning and organizing for the greater good. And then this Ace of Cups. here is coming as swords. A gift of divine love is offered. This is how you or your person show up, who you are in the relationship. If it's accepted, the loving energy flows through the recipient, enhancing her life. An opportunity for an emotional experience or growth. Then I think the Knight of Wands is kind of obvious, it's like a passion, but Five of Cups, I want to read because I don't know what is exactly this. No, Five of Pentacles. Of course, it's Pentacles. Staying attuned to the flow of the universe and the guidance of the divine is not always easy. We get distracted, then we feel lost. If we panic, we may miss the quiet signs that the divine lovingly provides to help us get back on the right path. Feeling lost and in need of resources and guidance. This was in the trust and commitment. I think your partner needs you to see this. Like sometimes they are lost. Sometimes they don't have all the answers. And there should be like a trust in the universe, even like everything will be all right. But you can also be like just trusting your partner that everything will be all right. Then 10 of Swords. Special decks are like, I really have to read the text because sometimes they have made really special text about it that gives another insight, it can be really meaningful for you. This was about the trust and commitment from the Hermit side. Our thoughts become reality. Dwelling too much on the past or hoping for things that cannot be prevents a healthy life from unfolding. This woman is ready to put an end to old thought pattern and unrealistic expectations. By doing so, she prepares her for new ways of thinking, accepting and releasing unpleasant or unfortunate circumstances. And then we have this, on this angel side, they dream of this Queen of Wands, this warm, active queen. And on this other side, there's this Tower moment, and I really want to read that because it's like kind of crisis. So what is that about? Is that about, you should always talk about everything with your partner because that's the key to lasting love, the good communication. Maybe sometimes the Tower destroys something that was built but was not having good foundation. So this about this dream now. Like lightning striking, unexpected changes seem to come out of nowhere with no warning. In their wake, they leave the world altered forever and looking like quite a mess. An unexpected event that changes everything. So for lasting love, this is actually an obstacle now. But the good thing about there is this outpouring love, how the person show up. So this is just something dream about this relationship. It's almost like maybe there is a conflict that needs to be solved. Like otherwise the feelings are like boiling and they are not imbalanced. But good thing I want to say is that this is Major Arcana card, so this is very important topic to go through because we have an Emperor is Major Arcana card, but then in this dream we have this Tower moment is a Major Arcana card. So after the Tower comes a Star. This is 16, that is 17. So they can come really beautiful things if you solve this Tower moment in this relationship. So it doesn't have to be the end, but here it looks like an argument. And maybe these people are showing up in a relationship in a nice way because there's this overpouring cup, very much love, and then this organizing person. So really, I mean, actually the Tower card also, the couple is kind of jumping out of the tower, and here this kind of fairies are jumping out of the cup. Maybe there is just some big emotions. Like, I know, like in Italy when I lived, like people just used to have a lot of emotions, like often, and Finnish people don't like argue so much. But sometimes it's really like clearing the air when you really let it, like know your emotions, that you're not bottling them up. Yeah, this is not bottling up because it's flowing. Flowing energy is good. Always being on track of emotions is good. Okay, let's see the advice, the chakra energy. So faith. Okay. Have faith in a relationship. It will be immediately my idea here. Let's put this here and let's see. What is this? It's the third eye chakra, I think. Royal purple brick. I'm more than I think I am. The legend. Veggie is terrified. She can't see past the wall in front of her, and it is preventing her from moving forward. She cries out for help. The great spirits appear and tell her that she is holding a royal purple brick, thinking it is a wall. They encourage her to place the brick back in the path and ask her not to give up on life. Becky lowers the brick to the ground and courageously steps forward. Her future lights up. Inspiration. What frightens you is something much smaller than you know. If you are experiencing pain, holding on tighter will only worsen the situation. Your greatness awaits. Personal inquiry. I have a tremendous amount of personal magnetism. Am I willing to allow myself to shine? Actually, this when I was decorating this space, I was already noticing that there's this couple here, and the woman is like hiding here behind these flowers. So, yeah, let yourself shine. Let yourself really like, like your partner. This emperor sees you. If this is the hermit, would be the woman. The emperor side sees the dream as a queen of wands. That this is the doing woman, really like active, warm woman. Show your fire. Show that light, because also there was all this like passion. There was this kind of wow. This is. How this emperor is passionate about this person. They are really having the same hair. It's like the same person. And this is like a date. I don't know. It's not a date night. I think it's like some kind of candle. Yeah, I mean these are Wicca cards. I think this is like a witchcraft practice. Anyway, your person see you doing that, and they are like, wow, this is like a witchy woman. They like it. Anyway, this doubting side, this hermit side, kind of, I would see it more for you, Aquarius, but I mean, you have to see what resonates. Personal inquiry. I have tremendous amount of personal magnetism. Am I willing to allow myself to shine? Yes, you should, because you are like this queen of wands. And key ideas. Narrow focus. Miracles all around, not following wise counsel, not accepting your gifts, using energy in a self-defeating way. Gifts, muse, and fear are these keywords. So practically you have gifts, you have muses around you. Yeah, they are here, flying around. All kind of birds. And I mean, what are you burning here? I mean, it's like a this witchy woman got a bit pissed off because there is like something burning in this It's not like a raku ceramic, but it's something else. I mean, it's almost like a phoenix is coming from those ashes, but anyway, this is maybe the muse creating something new from something that needs to renew, new things needs to happen in your life. And yeah, there's some fear. Have faith. That's the advice here for lasting love, especially. And I give you the meditation still. Let's show this closer. This is a time to let go and recognize your own gifts. Thank your guides for protecting you and not allowing you to give up. This is the first step in communicating and sharing with the world. The royal purple brick is part of your path, not the entire journey. So the brick, there must be some feeling like there's a wall, but it's just episode in your life. It's not the whole journey. So don't take it as like such a serious issue. If you have some issue with this Ten of Swords, something is burning here. I mean, I was just talking about raku ceramic, like, yeah, the brick. Some kitchen issues. People are often maybe arguing about some thing in their ordinary life. Anyway, your person, if this emperor is your person, this angel is a person, see you as this beautiful Queen of Wands and very warm and caring. Okay, I think this was your reading. What else I can say? This is for you, Aquarius. And have faith. You can have lasting love. Okay, bye.